Behaviorism is summed up by pupils sitting in rows like in a lecture theatre facing the teacher. The learner is in a passive role during this time. This is known as the traditional teaching method, which Skinner was in favour of. The strengths of this is the power is handed to the teachers who can control all forms of learning. As the teacher has all the knowledge from the chosen subject, they are at the front of the class and able to pass that on. Weaknesses are pupils are not motivated by this type of learning. This means they end up just learning for the sake of learning.
Constructivism, like behaviourism, the teacher is still in charge, but allows learners the possibility to explore their understanding and make sense of their learning. Piaget was for this theory and developed it so that pupils are with others of the same maturity level and classroom ability. The strengths of this are that it has a learner-centred approach and wants them all to be active and independent, also focusing on skills and concepts. The weaknesses here are a lot of energy is focused on classroom management, ensuring pupils are sat next to the right peers. Children are also exploring instead of acquiring knowledge.
Social constructivism is the use of interactions, whether a teacher or a child, for the support of child learning. Vygotsky said adult guidance would further help the education of young children. Using imitation, children are capable of doing much more in collective activities or under guidance of adults. For social constructivism to work, teachers need to organise a learning-orientated classroom. The strengths of this is more freedom to learn and to gather new ideas from peers when not too sure on a subject. The weaknesses are the teacher has less control on learning and students may end up relying on peers for information and answers. In conclusion, there is no set way to run a classroom. However, if you want the children to have more freedom while learning, then you will adopt a social constructivism approach. Whereas if you want to have control as the teacher, you will adopt a behaviorism approach.